are done. I'm gonna jump in, do some 2 more sets. We're doing 4 sets of 60 to 70% intensity, just because it's just the first week, so. Alright guys, just came back from my first actual gym workout. Gyms are finally back open here in Barcelona, and I thought I would create this little video here with Marc. We're gonna go through my whole training program for the upcoming month. So we're gonna talk about nutrition and actually the workout split. I'm just gonna do like a kind of sit down video. Hopefully you enjoyed the workout in the beginning of the video, but right now we're kind of doing like 60 to 70%.
Yeah.
So just not going too hard, because it's been a month with me doing the little exercises with water bottles and then a body weight exercise. So right now we're gonna go through the diet, then we're gonna talk a little bit about the workout split, because I've been used to doing push-pull legs for the past year and I really want to change it a little bit, and for the summer that's coming up. And the last part is going to be a few tips that we're going to share with you on how to get back on the gym. So, firstly, we're going to talk a little bit about nutrition. I'm thinking my goals right now, you can suggest to me what do I do, but the goals right now is, in my opinion, stay at where I am right now, because as you know, I've been doing kind of more powerlifting. So I want to switch that a little bit to more bodybuilding style. Kind of maybe drop a few hundred calories, but stay on the same weight during the whole February, and then a little bit of March, maybe the whole March. And then starting from March 15th or April, 1st of April, I start cutting down for the summer and just do a lean cut, basically.
I mean,
so
for that, it would be kind of easy. It would be just like kind of maintaining your current calories right now to see how the body responds and how the weight responds, and see what happens, especially with the weight, since that's right now one of the, the main indicators, because you want to keep it the same weight. But you could also try to just improve the body composition, because even though the weight stays the same, if you lose body fat and water weight, but you gain muscle mass, even though the weight is going to be the same, the body composition is not going to be the same. It's going to be drastically different. So we could just like drop a few hundred calories, like 200 or 300 calories. You would probably lose a little bit of weight, which would be just water weight and glycogen, and a little bit of fat. But if we focus on performance and just getting stronger at the gym, you will probably also gain a little bit of more muscle mass. And that's gonna allow us to just actually maintain and improve the current shape at the same kind of like weight rate until we start the cut, which is gonna be just calorie deficit, like a 500 calorie deficit, and then that's it. But until now, we just like drop around 200 calories to see what happens, and focus on getting stronger and performing better every single week, and then adapt depending on how it goes.
So that's the goal for now: maintain a little bit and then build muscle, right?
Exactly.
And then starting from the cut, we cut.
Yeah. Right now it's just like kind of improving body composition, and then just cutting and losing body fat and get lean for the summer. And that's it. Yeah, it's nutrition part is going to be kind of easy because you are still eating plenty. So if we cut down like 200 calories, you're not gonna really notice the difference.
Yeah, true.
It's not gonna be like a big drop.
Yeah, because currently before the gyms actually got closed, I was on 3,200 calories, and I was feeling good. Still, I could notice that the lifts were going up, But right now that I don't want to go too heavy, I'm not saying that I don't want to go too heavy. I just want to do a few more sets, a few more reps.
Keeping the calorie intake high is gonna help a lot with that, especially keeping the strength up and the performance at its best. I can't even speak with a monster. So yeah, it's just a matter of dropping a few hundred calories and then just focusing on building up the strength and the muscle mass, and boom, easy. Nutrition part is gonna be easy.
Okay, amazing.
And then, like you said, on April, just cut down calories like 300 more or 400, and then just calorie deficit, start dropping fat and water, and then
That's
for the
amazing.
summer, and that's
That's the goal.
Then just Robert's diet in August, and back to the bottom in September.
Of course.
Boom. That's it.
All right. So that's basically it for nutrition, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then for training,
Yeah.
I was thinking about it before, as I told you guys. I mean, I've seen similar videos. We've been doing push-pull legs 6 times a week.
Yeah.
But right now, I feel like I want to drop one of those leg sessions and maybe change it a little bit for an upper body muscle group that I can actually work on and get it bigger.
Okay.
Because after doing 6 years track and field, I feel like the legs are the best part of my physique. And then sometimes where the legs are too big and the physique up, I'm not saying that it's small, but still like it doesn't look very proportional. So I would like to have more of the Doritos shape, you know.
Okay. The V shape.
So thinking of doing push-pull legs, or like maybe switching it up, but I just want to do 1 leg session a week where I know that I'm going strong, and then focus on building my chest, building my back, shoulders, arms.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like you say, since you've been doing track and field training for years, your legs are kind of like pretty well built by now, so you don't really need to hit a frequency 2 for legs, since they are already built. Now that's one of the things that most people go wrong with, that they go for frequency 2 for everything because they think it's better, but it's not necessarily better. I mean, if you have strong points and you actually hit them with frequency 2, just like your weak points, your strong points are just gonna get better and better and better, and your weak points are not gonna catch up.
Of course.
So in that case, we're gonna reduce the frequency for legs to 1 day per week, just focusing on a really good workout there, just lots of volume and lots of stimulus there, and then just focus on the upper body so it catches up with the lower body.
That's the goal for now.
So we could do like you said, like push-pull legs, because you want to still like train 6 days a week.
I want to do at least 5, but 6 is gonna be the ideal, taking in consideration the time that I'm putting outside the gym, like working in school and things.
Yeah, we could do like push-pull legs, like the first 3 days.
Okay.
Push Monday legs, pull Tuesday legs, Wednesday. Then we could do one option would be Thursday chest, Friday back, and Saturday arms and shoulders.
Okay.
That would be 6 with just 1 leg day.
So that go like a big chest day, a big back day.
Exactly.
Okay.
Or we could do push-pull legs, chest and triceps, back and biceps, and then just shoulders. But
I
don't
think
really,
like shoulders,
yeah,
only
really,
1.
No, I mean it would be a frequency 2 because you also hit them on the push day. But I don't really think like a frequency 2 for shoulders for you it's necessary. So maybe I would do the first one, like push-pull legs, chest, back, and shoulders and arms.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
That's it.
And this is gonna be 6 days a week.
That's gonna be 6 days a week, yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's gonna be pretty decent. And either way, we can always adapt and change depending on how the physique evolves and responds. So we can just start with that and see how the physique responds, and then change if we need it. A bit more volume is gonna be needed. So we're gonna be doing pretty much 4 sets on everything, unless we're doing a superset of whatever. We'll see.
Okay.
And in that case, we will do 3. But as a starting point, it's gonna be 4 sets for everything. And rep range compounds at around 5 to 8 super max, and then for the rest 8 to 12 reps per set.
Great.
Yeah, just focusing, like I said, just focusing on contraction, form, and getting stronger and stronger on every single every single movement and every single week. So it's gonna be good.
Okay, so that's amazing then. That's the kind of like the little update I wanted to do for you guys. And then if you've got any tips that you want to share with people on how to get back on track, on maybe nutrition or like workout wise, I mean, with me, with them.
Yeah, I mean, after, like for example, us, we have been off the gym for 1 month now.
Yeah.
After like such a long time being off the gym, the main focus that you need to keep in mind is that you cannot just go back on day 1 like you were as intense as you were going before day closing, because your CNS is not adapted to it anymore, or not as adapted to it. Your muscles are not as adapted to that stimulus, so it's not going to be the same. So the main thing that you need to do now is just rebuild up that strength and CNS adaptation to the lifting. So I would just recommend you during the first week go at 60 to 70% max on the intensity on every movement. Just focus on the movement patterns, relearning the movement patterns, mind muscle connection, squeezing the muscle, contraction, and just getting the CNS adapted to training again. Then probably on week 2 I would increase a little bit the intensity, maybe 70 to 80%. Just another week of going a bit more intense, but not 100% yet. Just focusing, like I said, just movement patterns and technique, and then after at the third week I would just go right back at the 100%, whatever that point might be at that time. But I would just go like all in. But the first 2 weeks I would take the progressive approach, because you need to keep in mind that for both recovery and growth, there are like two main parts: stimulus and recovery. So if you go all in from day one, you're not gonna be the rest of the sessions are not gonna be as intense. So the stimulus is not gonna be as good, and the recovery is definitely not gonna be the best. So you cannot overlook the recovery part of the equation. So focus on movement patterns, relearning how to lift, just recovery, and then slowly getting back to it. And as for nutrition, I would just keep it kind of the same. Obviously a bit higher in calories, because
we're actually burning more than normal days.
Exactly. And obviously depending on how every person trains at home and what they have available, but on average you burn more calories at the gym than at home, so you need more calorie input because of a higher calorie output. So I would just kind of like increase a little bit the calories, see how the body responds, and then just depending on your goal, but then just increase them to maintenance for those first 2 weeks. And once you can actually go back at 100%, just calorie wise, just keep it at whatever you might be, whatever you might want. If you want to build muscle, surplus; if you want to lose fat, deficit. That's it.
So that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed these videos. More videos are coming soon, and then I'm actually gonna keep you guys updated, and then we're gonna do, because now the gyms are open, we're actually gonna film doing more than just bodyweight workouts. And then hopefully the videos are gonna get more interesting, and then it's gonna be cool. So this is gonna be it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. As always, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new on the channel. More than 90% of the people are not subscribed yet, so I don't know what's going on, but drop a subscribe below. And then check out Marc's channel, link up here. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.